Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. Here I am at my home in South Yorkshire reviewing beers as always, and this, look at that, Brains, Bragging Rights. This came in at 69p and my location of choice this time was Home Bargains. So yeah, very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to be like. Quite excited actually. Bragging Rights, Brains Brewery, based in Barry, I think, in South Wales. I don't know much about Barry, apart from, I think that's where they sent loads of, there were a fella that had an old marshalling yard, or an old sort of junkyard, where he sort of held all these decommissioned steam trains. So when all the steam trains got decommissioned on the British Rail and stuff, they all got sent to this marshalling yard in Barry Island, where this guy kept them all. That's the only thing I know about Barry. So there we go, and it's in South Wales. So I'm looking forward to it. Really excited. Home Bargains this time, and it's great when you've got, because sometimes you think, oh, there's nothing in B&M anymore, or there's nothing in Lidl, I've had it all, I've tried it all, and then you go, and the great thing about Home Bargains and B&M actually is they're rotating the shelves, so they're just limited stock every time, so it's a gamble what you're going to get every time, and it's like it's always a bit of a roulette what the beers are going to be like. But I've never had many bad ones, to be fair. So here we go, Brains Brewery, and it's in a 330 bottle. Ooh, oh my word! Oh my word, that's not what I expected at all. That's very, ooh, very sort of like, almost Belgian beery, a bit yeasty. That's my daughter in the background, she's just playing around in a cardboard box, just entertaining herself a little bit while I do a little review. The carbonation's nice, and it's a nice golden pale ale colour. And that's my daughter, she's just head planted herself on the floor, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm back again. Oh god, yeah, that's really it's got like a grapey, like a winey smell on it, but it's got a hint of like a coriander sort of smell for sure. I'm getting like a very herbal, spicy smell. Slight lemony sort of zestiness to it. Absolutely full of spicy. What I would probably associate with Christmassy sort of flavours, like cinnamon. I think I'm getting maybe like a cinnamon or a cinnamony sort of smell on that. What I'd associate with like really fruity, Christmassy sort of cakes and pie and like mince pies, that sort of thing. But you wouldn't expect it from that sort of colour beer, would you? Really odd. Okay, I'm excited. Cheers. I'm going in. Oh, that's lovely. That's really, really nice. Oh, I'm glad I found that. You alright, darling? Back in a second again. Okay, the dog's entertaining her for a little bit at the moment. Chasing the tail. We've got a boxer. Boxers are brilliant with kids. So anyway, this is lovely. Like a little bit of a ginger note on there. So I'm getting like a cinnamon, gingery sort of smell, and a bit of a coriander, sorry, a gingery taste, cinnamony taste. Getting a bit of like a fruitiness, sort of like a little bit of a lemon zestiness in there. It's got that sort of yeastiness that you get from like your Belgian beers, that sort of thing as well. It's quite sweet. But on the smell, it's like a wine, like almost like a white wine or something like that. Really nice. Which suggest like a grapey sort of smell coming from it. Really good, but do you know what, it's refreshing, and I'm drinking this in the middle of summer, but it's reminding me of Christmas when I'm drinking it. It's kind of refreshing but festive at the same time. I really like it. That could be quite sessionable, that. 5%, so it's quite strong. 69p. If you see one of these and pick one up, they're lovely. It's not to everybody's taste, this. Some people will pick this up and go, don't know, not so sure. But it doesn't taste like anything's been added. It doesn't taste like there's like there's been flavourings in there. It all tastes like natural ingredients. It tastes really, really good. Let me just double check it's recording, sorry. So yeah, sorry, because I've been turning it on and off, I'm just double checking it's recording. Let's read about what it says. So, based on an ancient Welsh style beer called Bragward, Bragord is that? I don't know. Bragging Rights is a lightly golden pale ale. The addition of honey, followed by a blend of nutmeg, coriander, yeah, we've got the coriander, black pepper, cloves, cinnamon, ginger, create a refreshing beer that is instantly sweet yet spicy at the same time. Come on, lovey, you've locked yourself in again, haven't you? But spicy at the same time. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Nice nutmeg, definitely, that's in there. And the honey makes it quite sort of smooth, I suppose. You want some fizzy water? Not enough? She's like a mum, she loves fizzy water. She likes water, full stop. Oh, that's lovely, that's really nice. Sorry for all the disturbances, by the way. It's really difficult to get these reviews in, but I've got so many beers stacking up at the moment, they need reviewing because they're going out of date. So the sell-by date on this, I must admit I immediately thought there's something a bit funky about this beer, and then there's definitely on the taste, it's absolutely sublime. I love that. I really, really like this beer. I really like it. Best before date is on Nightcall. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, we've got till September. So we've got a couple of months yet to drink it. Brilliant. Scores on the board. Where do I go? Well, listen, it's a refreshing pale ale with festive flavours. That's the best way to describe it. And it's lovely, and it is really nice. It's just different. It's something a bit different. It's almost got a little bit of a continental feel to it, a little bit of a sort of Belgium Duvel, Chimay sort of thing going off maybe somewhere in the distance. The Trappist sort of flavours going on, but not as sort of strong as them, you know, and quite sickly. It's not sickly at all, this beer. That's the great thing. It's really like well balanced, but it's got all these flavours that are like woo, you know, coriander. We've got nutmeg. We've got all sorts going on. Brilliant beer. Anyway, I'm waffling. Scores on the board. It's definite 9 out of 10. That's the phone. Probably the technicians for the internet. 9.2 out of 10 actually. I'm going to go a little bit higher. Until next time, I'll see you around.